The term closely related is one that you will often see throughout immigration rules and requirements. But what does it mean? And more importantly, why do you even need to know what it means? Hi, I'm Carl Conrad and welcome to our channel where we bring you all the latest news in Australian immigration law and explain important policies and regulations such as the one I'm going to explain today. I started Australian Immigration Law Services 22 years ago and have built up a team of highly skilled professionals. We assist hundreds of people every year in obtaining their visas to fulfill their dreams of a life in Australia. If you're interested in migrating to Australia through the Skilled Migration Program on a 189, 190 or 491 visa, or an employer-sponsored 482, 494 or 186 visa, the term closely related is everywhere. Because occupations are so diverse, closely related is a way to capture occupations that are very similar. You will find the term used by immigration department, skill assessment bodies, and most state or territory governments. Unfortunately, the term closely related often takes on a different meaning in different situations. The most important thing to take away from this video today is that you need to be very careful on how the term closely related may change in definitions depending on the situation. Let's take the Immigration Department as the first example. One of the major ways in which the Immigration Department uses closely related is in determining eligibility to claim points for work experience. To be eligible for the 189, 190 or 491 visa, you have to score at least 65 points on the points test to qualify. In many cases, your chances are improved with a higher score. One of the ways in which you can score points is if you have been in skilled employment in your nominated occupation or an occupation that was closely related. This is a situation that could be advantageous to you. You could potentially build up your years of skilled employment through closely related occupations and claim more points. According to the Immigration Department, what occupations are closely related to mine? You will need to search for your occupation on the website for Australian and New Zealand Standard Classification of Occupations, otherwise known as ANZCO. On their website you can search for your occupation like this. Let's take a look at the occupation of accountant. You will notice that there is an occupation group for this occupation. This group has 4-digit classification, and within this group there are a number of occupations and they have a 6-digit number. For Accountant General, the occupation code is 221111. You will also see other occupations on the same page which have the same first 4 digits as yours. They are closely related occupations. So here we have Management Accountant 221112 and Taxation Accountant 221113. Both are closely related to Accountant General. Now let's take a look at how the South Australian Government defines the term. They use closely related to when it comes to their nomination requirements for the 190 and 491 visas. However, they have a broader interpretation as compared to our previous example. Instead of the first 4 digits must be the same like the Immigration Department, they say it's okay if the first 2 digits of ANZCO are the same. Let's take a look at the occupation of business analyst, for example. This occupation falls under Unit Group 2611 ICT Business and System Analyst. Within this group, there are only 2 occupations, 261111 ICT Business Analyst and 261112 System Analyst. However, taking into account occupations that have the same first 2 digits, this includes the sub-major group 26 ICT Professionals. These include the minor group 261 Business and System Analyst and Programmers, the minor group 262 Database and System Administrators and ICT Security Specialist, the minor group 263 ICT Network and Support Professionals. Now that's a whole lot more of occupations being considered as closely related, and it would definitely under the Immigration Department policy something that they would not accept. Under the Immigration Department rules, only system analyst would actually be accepted as closely related to business analyst. So you see, this tiny little term can make a big difference, and it's just one small important component in a larger, more complex world of how immigration law works. We hope that you found this informative, and if you did, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to get all our hints relating to Australian immigration regulations. Things like claiming points for work experience can sometimes be more complicated than it looks. You can never go wrong with seeking professional advice from a registered migration agent before you submit your application. A short consultation can save you from a mistake that might cost precious time and perhaps thousands of dollars to reapply. That is, if you can reapply at all. Subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. New videos are out every week covering everything from little known but important facts like this, as well as detailed guides to visas and how to apply and all the important updates. Visit australiavisa.com to learn more about us and to read our blog, and follow us on Facebook as well. As always, take care out there, and I will see you next time. So bye for now.